What do you think has been the most challenging thing for you? Being that you are so unproblematic, what do you think has been the most challenging thing for you, like being a rapper's girlfriend in a sense?
I would say just knowing that so many girls are after your boyfriend is just like a something that sits in the back of your head already. So it's like you have to have this big trust thing going on. But that, like, just seeing so many people after him in the comments, at shows, just wanting to be there, not being able to be there, just like, oh, like, what is going on when he coming off the stage? Because I seen it firsthand. I seen how crazy girls go over my stepdad. So it's just like, and my boyfriend cute. Right. So all that stuff just be, in the back of your mind.
We have a question from a roommate who wants to know, she's interested in getting like her eye surgery done, and she sees that it was like successful with your mom, but then you reversed it. So she kind of wants to know, like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Like, what are your thoughts on it?
You come to the right person, girl. But I always tell people, and when I was telling people when I had it, it wasn't worth it for me. And I learned a lot about it after the process while I went through the pain and stuff, going to a lot of different doctors. And they said that at least 70% of people have to change their eye color back. And my mom is not in the 70%. Like, I don't know what it is with my mom. She's like an alien, honestly. Like, she just heals from everything so perfectly. And she still goes to get her eyes checked, and they're still perfectly fine. So it's like a gamble, basically. And everybody who comes in my DMs, I tell them, like, it's not worth it. Like, gladly, I got my eye color back, and it wasn't too many complications.
I think you're so talented. And when I think about I think about artists like you, and like, even for example, like a Justine Skye, for example, and I feel like you guys have all the it factors to be at the top of the music industry, and you guys can actually sing, like, you're attractive, you can dance, you have the stamp of approval from your end, like from, you got T.I. and Tiny on your side, and like a Justine got Jay-Z and Timbaland, but for whatever reason, some people, still sleep on you guys because the music industry hasn't really allowed you guys to, really peak where you should be right now, like some of these other artists out here. So why do you think that is?
You know what? Different strokes for different folks. I feel like something that has always held me back, or like been my thing, is my parents. Like, I've always been in their shadow. I go out, and I'm still T.I. and Tiny's daughter to people who see me, just out. So I feel like that has a lot to do with it for me. Like, people just kind of put me behind my parents, or they may think like, oh, like, she's just the daughter of stars. Like, they probably feel like, yeah, like, she didn't really hit no shit. She probably don't even have talent. Like, I feel like people assume so much about me before even trying to get into me or giving me a chance. So I definitely think that's what it is for me. My mom gives me a lot of great love advice. Like, I go to my mom about all my love situations.
Because she knows, she's lived through it, and she's written songs about it. She's lived through it. Like, she told you about love that's like sticking with you through your relationship with being with a rapper, and her relationship with, being with a rapper as well.
So you just have to know who, my grandma says the same thing, you just have to know who you're willing to go through the problems with, like, not just the happy times, which is what I'm used to. I'm not really used to heartbreak and staying in a relationship. Like, okay, he hurt me, so now I'm ready to go. My mom's like, if you feel like you want to go, like, then maybe they're not the person for you. But if you feel like you want to fight for it, then you fight for it. And in my relationship now, that is stuck with me because this is my first time ever living with my boyfriend. And
you guys live together.
Girl, we live together, girl.
How's that going?
So serious. You know what? It's actually not as hard as my auntie, my mom's sister, always told me, never live with your boyfriend or your best friend. Like, it will not work. And I've lived with Reginae, which was so fun, and now I'm living with my boyfriend, and it's not as bad as I thought. Like, I like to be alone, but I really enjoy living with my boyfriend, so it works.